Morning, Michael.
Good morning, Peter. How are
this morning? You're looking well?
Yes, no dreading lurgies in my neck of the woods.
Virus hasn't caught up with you yet, eh?
No, I've avoided the virus.
That's good.
The media virus I'm avoiding as well.
That's fine.
But it's really interesting though, Peter. I mean, obviously this virus is, the coronavirus obviously we're talking about, is having some impacts on businesses, but it's also creating opportunities as well. And I thought you'd be a great person to speak to on this because you're actually in business, dealing with businesses, and how this is probably a time you don't pull your head in, but you can actually take some advantages here.
Yeah. Well, the effects on our business so far haven't been dramatic. As you say, we're dealing with other business all the time, not with individuals. So a lot of businesses have got reserves, and particularly larger businesses we deal with, you know, they'll just get on with business basically with some interruption. So our customer base is probably going to carry on through this with some changes, you know. I expect we're going to have the biggest effect on us will be a close down if and when it comes, which I expect if it's going to come will be within the next couple of weeks and probably last a couple of weeks. So what we've done to, so you might say, to react to the current situation, not a lot, but we've, for example, we've stopped trading on Saturdays. Over the last couple of weeks, foot traffic's died down a little bit anyway, so it really became, you know, less worthwhile as a customer service to open on Saturdays. We'll reopen again probably in a month or two once things have settled down a bit, you know.
Yeah.
So that's one reaction. The other thing we're doing is watching the incentives that put out by the state and federal governments to assist small business. And I think the most worthy of those is actually the federal government's proposals, you know. So from our point of view, one of the biggest ones is the $150,000 tax asset investment tax deduction that's offered by the federal government. So anybody investing up to $150,000 into business equipment plant, which is what we sell, office furniture, shelving, racking, shop fittings and so on. All of the things we sell are tax deductible for businesses. That'll create a great incentive for businesses that do have the capital and do have the reserves to purchase before 30th of June.
So there's two parts to this, I suppose, then. The smaller businesses you're saying now can be having a look at not only how they can take advantage of this capital investment to get the tax write-offs, but if you're in business and selling to business, this is perhaps an area you can start to focus on, and then how you can deliver those products and services in the meantime so that people benefit all around. Yeah,
well, we've shifted some more of our sales to online. That's because we're offering free delivery online to clients that purchase over $300 worth of stock or equipment. That's to make it less necessary for people to come into the store, you know. So if they shop online, we'll deliver it free.
So you've looked at an issue now that's created a problem and then found a solution that'd be attractive to your customers. And I suppose that's good for businesses to look at. They look at what you're doing here at Business Base and go, that's quite interesting how you've shifted, and then not only just shifted out where you sell, but give an incentive to try and assist people as well, which obviously builds your brand and builds a reputation and keeps your cash flow going.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm also looking there at the possibility of that close down, which means that we can continue to take orders and make sales online through that period. So we'll have someone operating at home, you know, taking orders and you know, making sure that deliveries are made as soon as this shutdown period finishes, you know.
Yeah.
Which we hope would be sometime in mid-April, or, you know, to enable the May and June months, which are the prime months for businesses investing in the types of things that we sell. Hoping that by that time, you know, things will be back to relative normality. Yeah.
So if I was a business owner now, I'm probably going to be looking at, maybe I should catch up with my web developer to get my online store up to speed, offer some incentives, and start looking at that customer service like you guys are doing at Business Base in how to deliver the customer service online. So those that have that concern, you're alleviating it and taking advantage of these government write-offs as well.
Well, see, a lot of these businesses will still be thinking about how they're going to spend that incentive, in May and June, during that period that they're at home. You know. So, making plans, maybe looking at a fit out or refreshing the office or whatever. That they're able to work through those plans, contact us. We can give them information. They can come to a conclusion and place an order during that period of time for delivery in May and June. So the other thing we do is we do EDM, so we send out emails to our customer base, our client base on a regular basis. And at the moment we're sending out information about that free delivery online, and also we'll start to send out more information about the government incentives in relation to tax deductions for investments in assets.